Yeah, get myself together before I talk to the girls. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, my name is Coco. I gotta do this clap. Like, this clap is the action clap. It lets me know that the video is starting, we getting ready, we rocking and rolling. You need to subscribe, okay? This is home, okay? This is where the love is. This is where the light is. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Anyways, today I really wanted to talk to you guys about confidence. Let's start with, people think that I am extremely confident, and they have been thinking this since I was really young. And I'm not gonna sit here and say they're lying, because they're not. I am really confident, but it wasn't always like this, and it's not always like this. Like, I am always confident, but it goes, like, the level of confidence goes up and down, if you get what I'm saying. So if you've been struggling with your confidence or self-esteem, I actually pray to God that whoever saw this was somebody that needed to see this, and they received it well, and they received it with love and light and all the places that I'm coming from. So let's get started. The least confident I ever was in my life, I had to say, is as a little girl. Y'all already know that dark-skinned girls didn't get no play. We got bust on. They was busting on us for hours at a time with relentlessly, okay? Sorry, you're gonna hear the kids opening the door and closing the door or whatever. Y'all know dark-skinned girls did not get a lot of love. And hello, I'm dark-skinned, so they had called me everything under the sun: Blackie Chan, African booty scratcher, all the tar baby, all the names that made me feel this big, okay? I felt this big. So it was frying me, okay? I did get mad, right? But I started laughing. I was like, yo, they going in. It's like 4 boys going in on me. And I don't know why I started laughing. And my friends, who the boys had liked, they felt like, don't, you know, why are you laughing? Don't, they gonna think it's funny. And I just was like, because I'm cute. And they just mad. Y'all, I never forget that day, because it really turned into who I am as a person. So regardless of what people are saying about me, if I've taken the time to put myself together and I feel good, yeah, I don't care what you're talking about. So it started there. From then, young age, I made up my mind that I was a pretty girl, that I was a put together girl, that I was that girl young. Right? And this is why in my daughter, I instill in her, you are so gorgeous, you this, you that. Because when she get out to the outside world and they start to tell her, oh, your eczema on your lips look a mess, which they're already telling her that. Like, oh, yeah, at school, oh, your eczema on your lips look like this, look like that. She's like, she told somebody, you're talking to the most prettiest girl in the world and you're talking crazy. I be laughing, like, she makes me so proud. But we're not going to get into all of that, y'all. We're really going to, I really want to help the girls out. So I want to say, and I know this, I'm not even going to say that it sounds cliche or that you heard it a lot of times, because this is the truth. Y'all have to pray. You got to ask God for every single thing. And then you also have to believe that God is merciful. And I'm not sitting here and saying that sometimes we don't be so lost that we just forget to pray, because it has happened to me before. Always believe that we have a great God, and that God is merciful to us, and that he loves us. So when you think highly of God and that he's going to do these things, and you don't have like that doubt, oh, God ain't going to do this to me because I know this, and the third, you can't think like that. You have to pray for the things that you want. So when I'm saying in terms of confidence, right? Because I don't want this to get off track, because no one started to talk about God again everywhere. But when you are praying for yourself, right? And sometimes you don't even know what to pray for. You just be like, God, thank you, for whatever. You got to just start talking. Y'all, I talk to God so much. I make dua so much that sometimes I fall asleep in the middle of making dua, or I fall asleep in the middle of thanking God. Y'all don't even know. And it's okay, because this is between me and God. You have to have a relationship with God. So quick example, right? You ever be in your relationship, your marriage, right? And you feel terrible about yourself. Like, you just had a baby, you feel terrible about yourself, you just can't get it back. But you can't keep telling your spouse, baby, I'm so fat, or baby, I don't know what I can do about this. Or you just can't keep complaining, because the people that love us to hear us complain, all they want to do is try to make us feel better, right? And they're not God, so they can cheer you up. time being. Like, oh, I got you your favorite cookies, or I got you some roses. I want to let you know that you're beautiful. It's the cap on how much a person can make you happy. You know that, right? So going to God and saying, God, I feel absolutely my worst right now and I don't know what to do about it. And I'm telling you some of my prayers, right? Some of my du'as. I don't know what to do about this. Like, my eating has gotten out of control. My skin is getting out of control. I don't feel good. I'm always tired. Like, talk to God about whatever it is, no matter how cringy or embarrassing it may be. That is your creator. So you got to take out the cringiness, the ego, all of that. You have to tell God what it is that's bothering you, because if you put a coat over it, clothes over it, makeup over it, mask it, you ain't doing nothing good for yourself. So you have to talk to God about what it is. You can't keep this stuff bottled up inside. You can keep it away from human ears, or if you want to share and you know they can help some kind of way, because you know God sends a lot of our blessings through people, share it wisely. You feel me? Share it wisely. So I want to say that is the first thing. You really got to talk to God, and you got to tell him what's bothering you about you and what you want to change. God, my money ain't right. Like, I'm suffering right now. Like, you got to talk to God. Like, God knows, he knows all of this, but giving in and being vulnerable and opening up is all going to help with your closeness with God. So please, please, please turn to God first and foremost for everything. God don't just handle, oh God, please let me make the rent on time. He doesn't just handle these things. He handles our entire life. So you have to pray to him. So I start there, okay? Like, yeah, it really gets like that. So the next one I want to talk about, and the first two, I would say you hear this all the time, cleanliness. So we're going to start with your space, and then we're going to move into the physical confidence after. Cleanliness is so important. When I grew up, I was raised in a house that was very clean, right? My mom kept a spick and span house. My room, 100% messy. My mind, first of all, as a teenager, you're getting yourself together. I don't feel like I was emotionally always, so a lot of the times, just being a teen, being in a rush, school starts at 7, you get out at 2, we go to like all kinds of the things after. I didn't keep a clean space. I kept a messy space, and that did a lot for my mind. My room was always dirty. Okay. So when I got my first apartment, that's when the change came about, right? I was like, I'm tired of walking through the front door and smelling dishes. Obviously, I'm the only one that lives here. Oh, I'm gonna have to clean this. And then I got myself on my own schedule, right? All of that. I honestly didn't realize how important a clean space was to my mind. I didn't, it didn't click. So once I got in the rhythm and everything, I started to clean on Tuesdays, right? So Tuesday would be the day that I would tell people like, oh, y'all know I can't do nothing. Like, I'm cleaning, it's Tuesday, da. And I just felt like that was a good day that worked for me. If I'm on the weekend doing all the fun things under the sun, and Monday I'm trying to get myself back together, taking my son back to daycare or school or wherever he was at. This time I didn't have my daughter. So I just made a schedule for myself. Tuesday is cool because then we get Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and that moves pretty fast. So let's clean on Tuesdays, right? So once I got into that rhythm and keeping my space clean, I realized it freed up a whole bunch of mental space for me, right? Like, cleaning your personal space and having it together really helps your mental so much and helps you feel good about yourself. And I don't want to go too much in depth because I really feel like we have so much to talk about, and I don't want to just beat you in the head about cleaning your space, but it's so important. It's going to make you feel much better. So as far as physical, the first thing that I want to share that I feel like it actually ties in with cleanliness, I feel like you have to take a shower every day. I know sometimes we be going through stuff and we all love a good wallow away in the bed, especially when you're going through stuff. But something that has helped me get out of depression that I was in a couple times before was to just get in the shower. Okay, you got to wash your body. You cannot just allow the jinns to take over, filth. Like, the jinns love filthiness. So if you're not cleaning your space or whatever, make sure you get up and take your shower. Clean your body. And I don't mean a 2-minute shower. I don't mean a 3-minute shower. Go ahead, take the time to really cleanse yourself. Wash your hair. Like, we have to say ghusl as Muslims for so many different reasons that ghusl is like a full shower. Your hair, make sure every part of your body is washed and cleansed, your mouth, your nose, everything, right? So we have to take them for so many reasons, and that's why I love Islam, because so many things that we have to do are put in place, and you don't realize it when you're young, but they help you so much throughout your life. So yeah, but taking a shower is super important. It helps you rinse yourself of like negative feelings. Water is very cleansing. It will help you rid those feelings, especially when you wash your hair, when you don't even have a reason to wash your hair. It may not even be wash day, but if you start with letting the water run through you, it can be so healing. Like it has helped me so many times. Like, not feeling your best, hop in the shower. You want to make sure that you're cleaning with something that you're not allergic to, cleaning your body with something that you're not allergic to. You want to make sure your stuff smells good. If you can't use fragrances, okay, so be it. But you want to come out the shower smelling really, really good, because we all know that smell is something that makes you feel, even if it's for 2 seconds, it makes you feel that feeling of happiness, right? And get you a shower routine that makes you happy and makes you want to shower, right? So if you got something that smells good, you got your exfoliators, you get a whole routine in that shower. So when you in there, it's a good time. It's a good time. I can't explain it. When I get in the shower, it's a good time, because we got so many things we got to do. Now, it's not a good time if you're in a rush, but it's in a good time if you know how to like space your time out and you say, okay, I got to be somewhere by 5. Let me get in the shower at 2. That's going to be a good time for me, because I like to wash my hair. I like to, even if I'm not washing my hair, I like to rinse my hair, co-wash my hair. That's going to make me smell good from top to bottom, right? I like to then exfoliate. Girl, I like to do the works, okay? But when I get out of the shower, I get out in my natural state and I feel so good in my natural state, because I feel squeaky clean. I smell good. That's already going to be a confidence booster. So whatever you're about to do throughout the day, you know that you took the extra step to get yourself together, like intimately, right? I'll be looking for the words sometimes. So yeah, that I would say is a confidence booster. Number 2, and I really think that everything, you have to work all these things together to feel your ultimate great self. But if you are taking baby steps, take each thing and then you work your way up. The next thing I want to share is something that helped me a whole lot, is you got to wear your clothes. So I get out the shower and you feel so good and you put on some leggings. Baby, I wore leggings so much I had turned into a legging. Y'all don't even know that I was a legging before. Like, I had turned into a legging, because that's all that I was giving. It was oversized sweater, legging, boots. For a period of my life, because it was like I couldn't be bothered. And I get that. And I get that we go through these spurts of life, especially as women, where we just can't be bothered. I don't care what you like. What I'm going to put on is me a sweater, hijab, and some leggings, and some Uggs or some boots, And so I had to say, why are you saving all these fly fits in your closet? And the thing with me is, when I buy clothes, I buy really nice clothes. So I either have bummy clothes or have really nice clothes. I don't have like casual clothes that are like, oh, she's just super chill. I've never been interested in buying casual clothes. I still don't to this day. So when y'all see me come up to these videos, yeah, I could actually be wearing a sweatshirt or something right now, but I don't have things like that. It's either gym clothes or I'm looking really cute. I like shopping for myself like that, because I have an 80-20 rule. Sorry, I have an 80-20 rule. I can look bummy 20% of the time. Sometimes I change it to 30-70. I ain't gonna cap. But I want to look nice more than I look a mess. Or a mess meaning gym, bummy, housey, whatever. This is just me personally. I want to look nice more than I look bummy. Because keeping it real, you're going to have to look bummy a lot of the times, especially if you're in the house cleaning, if you're in the house editing, you're in the house working, if you work from home, whatever. You really can't give all that you want to give, but when you step, you need to step. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I had to tell myself. Like, put the leggings down, start wearing your jeans. Right now I'm filming today, but look what I have on, okay? Like, it is so important for me to start. First of all, jeans help contour your body. Like, I think we've all forgotten about that. When jeans started being all stretchy and stuff like that, we was just hopping into anything that was stretchy and forgot the importance of real good denim actually holding you in and actually contouring the shape of your body, kind of like a faja. So I really feel that it is important to put yourself together. If you are a fashion girl and you letting it go by the wayside because you don't have time, you are doing yourself a disservice. I was doing myself a disservice. It's so important to put your clothes on. Why are you waiting for May 25th to finally get cute? Oh, wait till I get cute. No, get cute. It's Wednesday. You done cleaned all day yesterday. Put some clothes on. Look cute. Get yourself together. So I had to get my mind back to where I was when I was younger, right? In them late teens, early 20s, where I wanted to step. I had my son. He was stepping. He was looking cute. I was looking cute. We was doing this. And then, you know, as you build your career, as you build your life, marriage, all that stuff, you start to lose your identity and who you are because you just want to get things done. You want everything to be casual, but no, you got to remember to step, okay? You got to remember to look your best because it's you. Ain't nobody else going to dress you up. You are the one that got to dress you up. And so yeah, getting dressed and starting to put my clothes back on. And I've been doing this for about 5 years now because I told y'all I had turned into a legging. But 5 years now I've been getting dressed. Even if I'm just going to be like, oh, today we in the house. Y'all seeing some of the vlogs. I know y'all be like, where's she going? Where did she go today? Sometimes I just go around the corner to do a client and I come back home and I have a full lay on because I wanted to feel good. And quite frankly, I love getting compliments. I love giving them because it gives me a boost of energy, and we'll talk about that. But compliments, when you out and about and you could just be like Target and somebody be like, girl, you look cute. Like yesterday we was at Target and somebody was like, you look super cute. I can't. And I was like, ah. And I really didn't do much, y'all. I just put myself together. I put some brows on, I don't know, but I got compliment, right? And so that makes you feel really good. It makes you feel youthful too. Like, I know I talk a lot about being youthful, but keeping it real, a lot of us are still connected with our younger selves because we are younger selves, we're just an age older. So a lot of times you want to feel like that younger version of you, or getting back to you. Things like that help. When you get a compliment, it make you feel really good. So yeah, I would say start getting dresses, start putting your clothes on. Okay, so for the next thing, which is also really important, you want to start making sure that you are on your skincare routine. Even if it's the smallest skincare routine, which is cleanser and moisturizer, which a lot of times that's all we need. Some of us go above and beyond with the skin and stuff like that. I work on camera. I am in the beauty industry, so I'm always going super far with skincare. Like, even when I know I don't need it. I think I'm one of them people, honestly, who need cleanser, toner, and moisturizer. Sometimes I'll be doing the most 20-step skincare and all of that, but it's just important to have a routine and make sure you're sticking to it. You want to be cleansing your face morning and night. And as for me, throughout the day, sometimes I have to wash my face when I'm about to pray. So I could sometimes be washing my face 7 times a day, but it's really rinsing. So making sure to reapply your moisturizer, reapply your SPF. That is so important on looking your best. A lot of people, I'm not going to say us because I love me a beat face, but a lot of people are not into makeup. A lot of people don't believe in makeup. So you have to start where you are, right? And you have to take care of and enhance what and who you truly are. So I love to take care of my skin. Taking care of I used to have dry skin, still do, but I know how to manage it now. I used to think that that's just how I look. I'm like, this is how I look. You know what I'm saying? The skin is dry. This is how I look. You're going to get what you're going to get. At the end of the day, that's not going to help you feel your best. When you know that you've taken an extra 5 minutes to really properly cleanse your face from bacteria, dirt, all the things that we catch from going outside or even being in the house, and you really take that time to cleanse your face and stuff, you're gonna feel automatically 100% prettier. Like I say this in some of my vlogs when I'm washing my face, like, look much prettier, because when you cleanse your face, you just have a natural glow about yourself, especially when you're freshly moisturized. Yeah, girl, make sure you are cleansing your skin. The next thing into feeling good about yourself, hijab or not, you gotta make sure that your hair looks put together, it's clean, it's combed. Because hair can start to stink. Y'all know that, you know? And I have been whacked by some, I was about to make myself laugh, hold on. I have been whacked with some of the nastiest hair smells in my life walking through, and I'm like, how are women not washing their hair and not taking care of themselves? Like, I be thinking that, but then I'm just like, well, you know, sometimes I can go 2 weeks without washing my hair, but also my scalp will get itchy after like 4 days, and then I have to wash it. I really only wash my hair when it comes down to itchiness. Like, I can't deal with the itchiness of it all. But at the end of the day, I still make sure to do some type of style where I look presentable. Now, don't get me wrong. If I put straight backs in my hair, this is what I'm going to be giving all month. Because one thing about straight backs, they're convenient. You know, the hair lays under the hijab properly. Boom, 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 boom. But making sure to clean your hair is really important. Making sure that you have like a hair routine or something, products that work good with your hair, so that you're not just neglecting yourself from the top, okay? We want to make sure we're taking care of scalpiana down to the feet. The next thing that I want to talk about, something that helped me feel confident, you got to get rid of jealousy, envy, and all of that in your heart. Thankfully, I dealt with this young in high school. Like, I had a lot of friends at the time that I didn't realize they were jealous. And I have probably been jealous of some people before, like, oh man, she gets to do this or she gets to do that or whatever. But getting rid of jealousy completely in your heart, asking God, this is a conversation you do have to have with God, asking God to remove any jealousy or envy out of your heart is going to immediately make you look more beautiful and glowing, because you're not spending your time hating on somebody for something God gave them. So I had to dig deep within myself and make sure that I was praying that any type of jealousy or hatred up out of me, right? And so going into that, I am a person that always sees people and compliments them no matter what. If I feel like if somebody looks cute, you're gonna compliment, period. But if I feel like they went the extra mile and the hair is freshly gelled up and the curls are still wet, I'm going to let you know, your hair looks so cute. And they be smiling from ear to ear. Even the girls that got RBF, resting EI face, even those girls, because I'm a RBF person, unfortunately. I know I come on here and we be talking whatever, but I'm walking the streets is very much, right? So I make people smile, and that immediately gives me an adrenaline rush, and it immediately makes me feel so good about myself. Like, wow, I'm able to make people happy with something that's about them. Like, it makes me so happy. So learn to love on people and give out compliments and stuff like that. I guarantee you're gonna feel so much better about yourself. Shoot, it might make you want to be like, when I go home, I'm gonna get dressed. You know what I'm saying? So definitely share that love or that admiration that you're feeling about somebody. Share it with them. It's going to help them feel good about themselves. And you never know where people are on their journey of self-love and of feeling better, confident about themselves. So yeah. Okay, the next thing is to start saying no. I know y'all hear that all the time, but it helped me so much is no. Just saying no and just setting some boundaries and being like, or sitting some things out, knowing that, hey, if I go to this event, or if I go to this person's house, I'm not going to feel my best self. I don't like the way this person makes me feel in so many ways. That is a dig at your confidence, right? When you're hanging with people that you know typically don't care about you, or you feel they don't care about you, right? And y'all haven't had that conversation yet, but you feel that they don't really care for you. But you're going to keep going to their parties or their things because they can cook or they funny or whatever the case may be. You have to start sitting some things out when they're not going to make you feel good, because hanging with people that don't make you feel amazing is crazy to do to yourself, especially when you've done the work of talking to God, taking your showers, cleaning your space, setting your schedule, doing your skin, getting yourself completely together to go and sit in a space around a group of friends that typically do not care for you it's crazy. You can't do stuff like that to yourself. It takes a shot at your confidence. You want to make sure that you're around people that are loving on you, that think you're so funny, or even in your quirkiness. Even if you're not funny, because a lot of us ain't funny. I'm the funny one. But even if you're not funny, right, and you're hanging around people who are like-minded and they just love you. They just love everything about you. Not everything about you, because that's, whatever. But they love you. You want to be around friends like that. You want to be on the phone with friends like that. You want to be involved with friends like that. Whether it's family members or not. If family members are making you feel low, that's taking a shot at your confidence. You want to be around people who you love and who loves you equally, right? And that's what I started doing. I know years ago you can catch me being friends with almost everybody because I'm personable. Like, I love the girls. You know what I'm saying? But I have grown into, wow, this person has shown me love, like genuine love. This person says amazing things to me. They lift me up. They make me feel so good. I want to be around that. YouTube is actually one of the places that I feel the most love on. Even when y'all don't sometimes comment on here and y'all go to my DM and comment, I feel so loved, and this is a space that I believe that I'm going to thrive in. I thrive on Instagram for aesthetic reasons, right? People love makeup. People love beauty. People love perfection. I thrive on there for those reasons, but this is a place that I really, truly enjoy being on. I will wake up and open my YouTube app because I can learn so much. I control what I'm going to watch. I don't have to watch somebody living a fake, perfect Sunday reset life when you don't reset like that every Sunday or even on Sundays. You know what I'm saying? I can watch things that I want to see that make me feel good. And so staying in spaces where you are loved on and where you feel appreciated is going to be the best confidence booster that you can honestly have, besides the one of talking to God and praying to God. So yeah, that one I really want to go in on that one, but y'all know what you got to do. Stop hanging around people because they can dress cute. Like, we are at this big age. No. I will be around somebody that dress cute if we have to be at the same event together because it's really cute. Oh my God, yes, you look cute. But am I really putting the effort to go spend personal one-on-one time with you and it doesn't feel good for my confidence? For different reasons. You know what I'm saying? Somebody may not like no. I was about to go all in, but yeah, no, you know what I mean. Cut the nonsense, hang with the love, be around love. Go where the gas is at, okay? The last and final thing that I want to touch on for confidence is, drum roll please. You gotta work out. You gotta move your body, okay? As we age, I'm 35. I know in one of these videos, I just called myself 34 the other day, and I was like, wow, I'm not editing in that. Because I am what I said I am. But I'm 35 now, and I learned recently that as you get older, your bones lose mass. Like, we're getting weaker as we get older. No ma'am. I want to get stronger. So here's what we have to do. Y'all got to do what I do. Okay? In this particular thing, I know there are a lot of girls that are watching that's like, yeah, no. You don't have to be Pump It Penny, okay? You don't have to be Cardio Katie. You don't gotta be none of that. But you have to move your beautiful body, okay? We put in so many foods in our body, some that are good for us, some that are extremely bad for us. I know a lot of y'all be eating Takis. I just feel like we cannot talk to you, get rid of Takis. You have to move your body because, for the simple fact, it's healthy for you, right? Just that alone. When I got back in the gym, I feel more confident than I've ever felt. You know what I'm saying? It helps you with your posture, your walk. You can walk longer in heels. Some of us are like that. You like that? Yes. You just feel so much better, and it does something for your mind. It releases endorphins, or one of the fins, okay? Don't get me. It's endorphins. Yeah, I was about to I was about to discredit myself, but I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. So it releases endorphins and it helps you feel that you start to feel really good about yourself. And when you build your stamina up, you now have time to, okay, you went to the grocery store today, but you now have time to go on a walk. You now have time to go to the mall. You're not tired all the time. Being tired all the time takes away from your life. It makes your life boring. All you keep doing is sleeping. Like, you can't just keep being tired. So definitely move your body, and also while you're moving your body, change up your eating habits a little bit. It's something that I've been doing, and I'm learning to enjoy it. I'm not trying to be too much pressure of a workout person because I am in my season of working out. You know how people be like, because they started working out, now they just want to beat you in the head about working out. Yeah, I'm not trying to do that, but I want you to know it's what you have to do this thing, and you're gonna learn to love it. Whether I lose a whole bunch of weight or not, I kind of like how this feels. And a lot of it has to do with the gym and who I surround myself with. Like, that gym is like a really amazing black owned gym, and before I was going there, I was working out in my house, which was good for me because it's just me. But then I was like, I need to be around like-minded people that want to better themselves, and so that's been helping me a lot. Excuse me. I want to say to you guys, I'm not a perfect person. I don't know where this video is going to go in the world, but I pray that, again, like I said to God today, I pray that this video lands in the eyes of somebody who really wants it for themselves, who is just looking for like that extra boost and that extra kick of like, how can I get myself to be more confident? Because confidence is contagious, and you can help when you're confident. You're going to help your kids be confident. You're going to help your sisters, your mom, your friends be confident. Everybody's going to wonder, like, where you get this from? You know, like, even if you have life beating you down, you're not going to lose, okay? And that's how I feel about me. I'm always going to lift myself up and do what I need to do to feel good so that I can make them two kids upstairs who keep making the banging sound. I'm gonna make them feel good, and then and hopefully they go off to making other people feel good because they're good and confident. Confident people breed confident people. Confident people make the world such a more beautiful and bright place, okay? And even if you're having trouble with, you need to go to God and really, really, really deal with that. And don't put all of your burdens on people, because when you start to feel bad again and you're looking for that person to be your punching bag or whatever, they can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has boundaries. So go to God. I wanted to end this with telling you to go to God because I feel like it's the most important. It's the first one, it's the top one. The second one is take a shower, put your clothes on, wash your face, and stay around people that love you. Smell good. I love you guys so much, and I'm gonna see you in the next video. I thought that wasn't gonna go the way I wanted it to, and it didn't, but it did, because I said it did. Bye.